We're up at Land Between the Lakes, better known as LBL, and we have spotted this saddle that's real close to the Cumberland River that's nestled in between these two ridges. And we thought that we would go up here and just see if we could maybe find some booger trails.
Hiking? We're supposed to be camping out and eating.
Larry, it's supposed to get down in the 20s tonight.
Well, I guess you better get a fresh dip and buckle up, Buttercup.
Okay, according to the weatherman, it's going to get down to the upper 20s tonight. So we're going to take a tip off from David Pearson off Fun in the Woods, and we are going to build a shelter that we can have a fire on the inside of the tent shelter. So that's what we're about to start now, is building a tent shelter.
Keep going.
What do you think?
I think you can do it. I'm going to gather the wood and get the fire ready once he gets the shelter built. Good luck.
Good luck.
And hurry up, I'm hungry.
Don't get eaten. Whether you are camping or doing field research, these activities are usually planned in advance, and when the day comes, we follow through regardless of the weather. It had started raining the day before and was still raining on our drive in. When the rain stopped, the temperature began dropping. Larry and Mark look at these obstacles as opportunities to expand our skill sets in the woods. Using the rope, run a ridge line from the center of one tree to the next tree. The top ridge line needs to be in the center of the two trees. By throwing the rope over the ridge line, you can pull till it is centered and then wrap it around the tree to lock it in place. Continue to wrap the rope around till it is about 2.5 feet below the top ridge line and head back to the first tree. Wrap the rope around and pull the rope back to the second tree and tie it off. When standing at one tree, looking towards the other tree, your 3 ridge lines should be in a triangular shape. Attach carabiners to the grommets of your tarp and clip them to one of the lower ridge lines. Pull the tarp at an angle till it is tight and stake it down. With one side of the shelter finished, you are ready to start on the other wall. Using your third tarp, throw it over the top ridge line. The gap between the roof and the walls will help the smoke of the fire draft upwards. You can use bungee cords to secure the roof to the walls or run paracord down to the ground stakes. In extreme weather conditions, such as a cold blowing rain, you can attach a tarp to the open end on both sides to block the rain and help hold the heat in. The cost of the materials to build this shelter was about $25, which is a small price to pay to be protected from the elements. It seems more times than not, when we are primitive camping, there is rain and the wood is soaked. We look for deadfall that is not laying on the ground, and having the quality tools to process the wood is a must. By batoning the wood, you are able to get to the core where the moisture hasn't penetrated, and this makes excellent kindling. It should be the sine qua non of every person entering the woods to know the rudiments of making and maintaining a fire to get them through the night. It is far better to have your wood organized in stacks according to size, and definitely have more wood than what you think you might need. It is a sinking feeling when you realize you are going to have to scrounge around in the middle of the night looking for firewood. Putting Vaseline on cotton balls or saving your dryer lint will help you sustain a flame till the tinder starts burning. Practice makes perfect, and these skills are not difficult, but one shouldn't wait till they are in the woods to try them. Practice your fire-making skills at home and see if you can start and maintain a fire in wet conditions. Some people live off-grid by choice, but any of us at some time in our life could find ourselves without the convenience of electricity due to natural disasters, civil unrest, or just broke down in the middle of somewhere. Having a plan and the know-how of successfully executing that strategy can be the difference between being uncomfortable or a life-threatening situation. What could be better than cooking steak over an open fire? As Larry says, good times. Conducting field research in the winter, we have found can actually be more productive, and we prefer it. During the winter season, there is no foliage on the trees, which extends your field of view. Most people do not get out and enjoy the outdoors when it is cold, so there is less human activity. Not having to deal with insects, ticks, or other varmints that go dormant in the winter is a huge plus. The Beast team encourages you to get out and put boots on the ground this winter. You'll never know what you'll see.
This has been a Sawdust production.